So I'm on the foot of the starport here, which is Port Errol. And this large wall, which makes up part of the old church manse grounds, this large wall stretches all the way down, hidden in the woods now. The council have made this a nice walk. This used to be a waterway, but they've made it into a nice woodland walk, as they often do. Filled it with trees, filled it with concrete, filled it with mounds to block up the ancient salt waterway. And what we're going to see here is a large red brick wall that's a battery. Basically it was pulling in the water. So we're going to see a large brick wall. You've got the church there behind that tree. You've got the wall of the church that comes down, that acts as a salt pan to bring in the salt water. There would have been, of course, a sluice somewhere in the wall, or a gap in the wall to allow the water to come in. But there was areas built up around here to prevent the water getting through.
I don't think there's going to be any metal here.
And this is what we're going to look at today.
Anything? Oh! Oh!
What if it's cold in that stream?
Yeah. You just go lower to it. So I always put that. That is better.
Massive wall.
Yeah, I have to go single file. It's quite narrow. Oh, or just do that.
Over the bridge. Look at that, that's awesome.
Something.
See how the bridge had metal railings on it? Conducting electricity.
Are you recording this entire thing?
Because I put it on Facebook, the places I've been, showing the starports. And this is a channel, basically, for the water to come in. All red brick, which means it's a battery.
Coffee! I found a tree.
Look in here, see under this wall, the sea used to come into here. So any minerals are going to be washed up in there, up against that wall. Honestly, in there, go in there, in amongst the wall. Because, see the other wall here, this is to stop the water coming in. So the water came in this area. Did you bring a shovel?
No.
Oh well then. You just found gold and you can't dig it out.
When we get to the beach.
Yeah, when we get to the beach it'll be alright.
Yeah, we can just use our hands.
There's nettles in here guys, so watch. So we're looking at the walls of an ancient starport here. This is what it is. This is the walls of the starport.
Glass.
But this is the lower bit of it, the power station. It's amazing, wait till you come through here. You might find stuff on this side. I see a swing up there.
Oh, let's go see if I can detect it.
Wait till your mum climbs through. She gets stuck.
What am I doing? So.
Oh look, there's another.
Why is there a screen?
There's another swing right here as well, look. Yay!
Got me to hold your phone?
Go on, here as well. Look at that wall, how thick it is at the top. That's what I wanted to see. This is to stop the sea coming in. This is a tidal wall.
Oh, there could be some iron here.
I'm recording.
Turn it on.
Yeah.
Okay, I've turned it up extra loud. So that means any iron that is
Don't be out the way.
Hey!
Is there any iron here? No. Oh. Found something. I think I found something. Guys, I found something.
Safi!
I found something.
Safi, you're trying to go
It's a metal tin.
Good, isn't it?
Yeah.
Damn the metal.
So this is a starport wall with it. There's another swing. Well, we got to see what's over the bank.
Yeah.
I bet you it's the sea. What do we think?
Huh?
No, it'll be a cliff. What's over the hill? That's what we want to know. What is over the hill? A field. An old road. There's an old road up here. Yes. And then another part of the wall over there is the Star Fort. This is the road. An old horse and cart road. At the top.
Where?
This here, this is the old pathway, an old road that
Where?
comes from the coast.
Where? There.
Right here at your feet.
Where?
But all these weeds are now. That was the road.
It was a path.
Oh. It's not the sea.
Because
though.
nature doesn't do straight lines. You can see it's so straight. Nature doesn't grow straight, it goes wilder. But this is a straight line, meaning somebody's
Made this.
made this. And it's raised up above the water. Because horses and carts pulled the canal boats there. And down here was full of water. And the horses would have long ropes. And before the trees were here, they would have pulled the canal boats. And all the barges that were coming trading, they would pull them in.
Yeah.
Alright, should we go down?
Yes, let's go down.
Alright, be careful. Getting down. Because that, I think, getting downstairs is a bit more trickier than going up.
There's a little path.
Whoa. Alright, I'll have to get on the ground.
Hey! So I'm up to here on the wall. And it continues up.
Now we're back up at the
So I'm up to what, there
here.
and I'm 5'10".
Get on your knees. No, just drop down.
And no doubt this is mudslide and all filled with debris from
Oh yeah, that's it.
the mudslide. Otherwise it wouldn't be so fertile. So the soil has been deposited afterwards, meaning that wall goes down further.
I got down.
A very big wall. You can see what was, oh, if I move my hand, the trees have been put in here, but this was a waterway. There is a waterway over there, but it's a narrow and straight waterway. Showing it's not natural because
Dog.
it's narrow and straight. But this is all sort of swamplands now, but it was a waterway that came in, brought salt water in from the sea. And this large wall that we have over there is what stopped it coming inland and joining the waterway that we understand as Ellen and Newborough and Ellen today. Of course, a large car park over there. Lots of concrete, lots of cement. Again, blocking the waterway. But trees as well, they do a great job of blocking the waterway. But we can see it's very swampy still here. And this would have been a salt canalway coming in from the east coast at Port Errol. Portal of Errol. The trees aren't that old, but you can see they're all narrowed and bendy and gnarly and reaching up. Plenty of water to drink. That's why they're all curly as they are. And there's the canal, or what is the canal, or left of the salt canal waterway now. Again, all swampy and boggy. Lots of birch trees and various other trees, and of course they get the people to walk on this now. This has turned into a nice walk for people because we're 70% water, salt, and they have us and our energies going up and down these ancient waterways, and they've landscaped them in such a way so that we are travelling up and down them, taking our dogs for walks and jogging and whatever. So these have all been sculptured to hide the ancient waterways that fed the estates. Look at that wall down there, how big it is.
I think there should be some metals here. There's a beach up here.
No, that'll be a field up there.
Should I go check?
Yeah, check. It could be. But I thought we'd take this path because it's the less walked. That side is. It's just a big channel. This is where I wanted to go. I wanted to walk in the channel. But we should be able to see the coast. So it's just a big valley where the salt water came in. And hopefully if we get up high enough onto the dunes, we'll be able to see that it was just a big valley where the water, salt canal, came into Port Errol. It's over this way. So that's the waterway over there, the large valley of water that once was flowing in, giving salt water and electrical power charge to the local towns. And we're at the end of a ley line here, which is on the video now, showing you an east-west all the way to Loch Moy alignment. And there's the town over there. And there's Slane's Castle in the distance.
Oh yeah! Oh, wow!
Slane's Castle sitting in the waterway. And all, another waterway. See the waterways now, eh?
Yeah. Even
This was an ancient waterway, Jimmy. I talk about water. This here was the valley that brought water in, and salt water is what you get in a battery.
I remember going to that place.
Yeah, we went there and all.
we went on Boxing Day.
It was, that's right.
Yeah. It was bloody freezing.
It's a bit far to the shore. There's the beach down there, look. Newborough Beach. See it behind us here?
Yeah.
So we could go back into the car park and drive round to the Newborough Beach car park.
Okay.
Or you might be able to just walk down, I don't know. I don't know how far it is, but there's the beach there.
Yeah.
We would have to go another mile. There's Slane's Castle, look. Away in the background. On the edge of this big
Oh wow.
mound. Terrific view, isn't it? Just awesome.
Beautiful view.
It's not a terrific view, it's a beautiful view.
Look, you can see Slane's Castle and everything from here.
I'm going to go to the edge of the cliff.
See if you can find any treasure along the bank of the cliff. Yeah, because that would have been a cliff. Where all the sand and everything gets washed up. But we'll go down onto the beach because we will find stuff. Down.
Yeah.
Let's go. Or do we go further along and then down?
So what do I do?
Stay up the top for a bit and then we'll go down.
Go further up and then down. Let's just go down.
Go on then. We'll get a decent view down or up. Doesn't matter.